Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Sir, please introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Myself, my name is Puneet. I'm from Karnataka state. I'm from Mangalore city. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer and I work as a service engineer for the Cummins generators. Especially, I work for the authorized dealers of Cummins. So, they are into diesel engines, especially. They are the manufacturers of diesel engines. So I look into the service, maintenance, troubleshooting of generators. We have many applications. Like Cummins has many applications. They have engines almost every sector. There are marine engines. There are construction. In construction, they have engines. So almost but a majority it's like generators. So we are mainly looking into the generators where we service and carry out any other complaints related to the generator. So that's my work. I've been working
Thank
here
you.
since more than 5 years now.
As you told that you have been working as a mechanical engineer for the last 5 years. Okay, right. I think you are comfortable with your job. So why you want to develop your communication skills in English language? What is the necessary? What is the need? So do you think to develop communication is essential for your profession, for your is it passion or profession? So what do you want to? So in what way you want to develop your communication skills? To develop English language as a person, as a profession, or you want to develop as a passion? So why do you want to develop English language? And what I'm asking you.
So it's a good question actually. My thing is actually it's more of a passion. It's more of a passion for me. English is not my profession doesn't require English at this present moment because I'm working as a service engineer. So we don't meet high-end people. High-end people in the sense where in a high-profile people. I don't go and talk to managers or other owners or someone who may be well equipped with the English. I meet some technicians or like maintenance people like who look after the generator. So I can manage with my mother tongue or the local language which we speak. So yeah, there's English is not that much necessary, but once I'm looking in future, like once I'm growing in this organization, then definitely English would be very important. Once I'm once they are promoting me into an advisor or then maybe a service manager and henceforth, then English is very important looking forward. And at that time, I think I need to communicate to a lot of people like managers or someone from other branch where we are also someone from Cummins would communicate to me on a different based on some complaint or something related to the work. At that time, English is very important. As of now, I don't require English that much, but manageable English is okay. But for me, it's more of the passion and the liking or the love for the language, which I have had since couple of years, not couple of years, but since maybe uh, 5 to 6 years now. More than that, maybe. Since from college,
Okay.
once I was in the
Yes.
third year of engineering, I developed this interest of English, wanting to improve on the English more and more, and wanting to speak to people in English, like foreigners or anyone, whoever is generally interested in communicating English. I just wanted to speak to them. So that's
Okay,
why.
I think you're so passionate to learn English language. You don't, but only your passion, only your what we call the love toward the language, and you're trying to improve in language. So, how long time have you been trying to talk or speaking or learning? Since how long time? Yeah,
Long.
how long
Okay.
time have you been?
It's been, I studied in English medium schools actually. But as you know, in schools in India, especially, we don't speak in English that much. We speak in some broken English, and we use mother tongue a lot of the time with our fellow classmates and everyone. So with friends. So we never spoke in school. It was like less, not much. I think much of speaking in English. But my English maybe I help like maybe my English is more of listening. I used to listen to a lot of I love cricket. I love cricket, so I used to listen to a lot of commentaries. The pre-match interviews and all the post-match anything regarding the cricket, like whatever the talks they had in TV. I used to listen to them speak. So maybe I used to capture whatever they used to listen, like speak on cricket, especially as I know the subject well, as I know cricket well. So whichever country person is speaking, I would generally understand whatever he is saying because I know cricket well. I know anything about the game. So it's more of the learning happened, maybe listening and learning happened back then.
Yes,
So
sir.
it
Yes.
helped me in my speaking a lot. I would say I would say like it helped me in the speaking. My English is not more of reading or reading or anything. It's more of the listening. I used to do from a young age.
Yes. Yes, sir. Actually, listening is a key role. Listening is plays a predominant role and pivotal role in learning a language. So you learn English language by listening cricket comment because many we actually know that many of our English fans, English learners, they learned English language by listening cricket comment answer because some of my friends told me like that because they too learn English language by listening cricket comment. Yes, it's good. But actually they learn English language by listening. Actually, yes, sir. One day learn. If you really wanted to learn a language, so if you are very passionate to listen, because listening is the main important role, sir. If you listen automatically, see, because listening is receptive skill, because speaking is productive skill, and if you want to listening makes anyone to be a great speaker like that, I need to develop your skill by listening, sir, actually. And those who want to develop English language, communication skills, they must listen. So if you are a fluent listener, if you are a good listener and you will be fluent speaker. So fluent listener, fluent speaker, that is, they go in hand, sir. Listening and speaking and become separate and they are not separable, inseparable, okay. And if you listen in a good way, automatically you can speak in a great way. So that is, yes, it's a truth, sir, actually. So I
Yes,
think
sir, definitely.
you learning language, I think, sir, great thing, sir, actually. Tell me, sir,
That
ask
is
me
what
anything.
I advise also, sir. Like especially someone asked me like, what are the easiest ways to learn this language? This is like I especially tell them, if you have any interest, especially for me it's cricket. Maybe for someone maybe some other thing. Maybe they are interested in politics, or maybe they are interested in listening to songs, or watching movies. So I think doing such activities which you love, where you can connect to the subject very well. For me, it was cricket because I know about cricket and love cricket. So I used to connect to the subject well. And so whatever any country people, it doesn't matter of the accent also. I could pick up the accent very well easily. If some South African is speaking, some English guy is speaking, some Australian is speaking, I could understand easily because I know the subject well. I know cricket well. So I always advise people, like if you have any interest which if you are not bored of listening to anyone speak on the subject, then you have to listen more on those experts speak on, because as of now you can find any videos like in YouTube. You can see a lot of videos regarding any subject. So it can be done. It can be. This is one way. This is one way.
Okay, thank you, Puneet, sir, for your great advice and for your just suggestion that newcomers, new learners of English language. And thank you, sir. Thank you very much for coming into my live session and you interacted well. You have suggested well, and you have spared some time for the purpose of communication, and it will be help those new beginners and new learners. Thank you, sir. See you later. Bye. Good luck, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Nice talking to you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay. Thank you.